Hello, greetings to you people. Nigerians may be pouring billions into security, yet losing the war for one surprising reason no weapon can fix. That is where we are going to be talking about today. For years, Nigeria has tried everything to combat insecurity, from deploying non-kinetic strategies like dialogue with community engagement, to investing heavily on kinetic operations and sophisticated military hardware, even though sometimes we hear our frontline and talking about the military men saying the weapons are not sophisticated enough. But now a new revelation has emerged, and it may be the most important one yet. During the ministerial screening for the new Minister of Defense, talking about General Christopher Musa, who was the former Chief of Defense Staff, well, he delivered a blunt assessment of Nigeria's biggest security obstacle. And shockingly, it has little to do with guns, troops, or ammunition. According to Musa, Nigeria's fight against insecurity will remain insufficient or ineffective until the country creates a unified national database, one system that captures every citizen and link all identity, banking, and security platforms together. Well, he explained that Nigeria currently operates a digital fragment. That is, immigration has its own database, quarantine services has their own, and we have different agencies running isolated systems that don't communicate. These gaps have become hidden places for criminals. That is what the military chief said. Terrorists, kidnappers, bandits, cyber criminals, and illegal mining syndicates exploit these blind spots to move across states, avoid detection, and even beat surveillance efforts. That is quite a sad one. Well, Musa insists that with a unified national database integrated with modern ICT tools, security agencies would instantly gain the ability, and this ability would be to track criminals the moment a crime is committed, to trace and freeze ransom payments, to monitor suspicious transactions, to dismantle criminals in real time, and to shut down digital access, just like other advanced nations do. Perhaps that is why this kind of criminal activities cannot happen in some civilized world, because they have all the data in one piece. But he didn't stop there. Musa issued a strong warning on ransom payment, maintaining a zero-tolerance stance. He said, negotiating with terrorists only for more violence against the people that are even giving them that leverage. He said, giving them money, they will go and regroup, rearm, and launch fresh attack, often against the same community that paid them. Quite a sad reality we face, as ransom is not the order of the day. He added that Nigeria's banking system already has what it takes to follow the money and trace financial flows connected to crime. It simply needs to be fully activated and aligned with national security systems. Somebody will ask, what are they waiting for? If they know these loopholes are there, can't they just put things in place to fix it? Well, Musa's message points to a deeper truth. Nigeria is not just fighting armed groups. It is a fight about broken information system. It's fighting a broken information system also. And a lot need to be put in place to check and close the gap. Until Nigeria connects its data, it cannot disconnect its criminals. And without a unified national database, the war on insecurity will remain a battle fought in the dark. And like you are using a blindfold when you are in a battle fight. But we can actually do something about this. Lawmakers are there. You can pass this to law, and they can also put in things in place to make sure that the security of Nigeria serves everybody's interest. Well, your guess is as good as mine. I hope we see the change we want. Will they do it or not? That's left for you to answer, my audience. Thank you for staying with me on this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed.